happy he's got in the bag.
Oh, he buttered it up. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Oh.
No good! No good! Yeah! Dude!
What's up, guys? It's your boy Big Guy Bets back at it again with another Free Picks video. If you guys are new here, welcome. If you've been a day one, nice to see you again. For those of you that are new to the channel, if you guys do not mind, go ahead, hit the pause button, go ahead, hit the like button and that subscribe button so you're notified every single time I post, guys. I'm going to post a single video every single day this week, all the way up until Sunday, an NBA free pick every single day. I want to see if we can continue to grow the channel that way. The NFL views have been down and I feel bad because, guys, today was the most big, the most gigantic, the most spectacular, the most outstanding, the most nuclear, the most, I don't even know, amazing. I don't know what else, guys, any big, outstanding words that you guys can come up with. That is what today was. I did not lose a single pick all day. All freaking day, NFL Sunday, all the craziness happens, all that stuff. Guys, we did not lose a single play in VIP. It was an amazing sweep. I can't even begin to explain to you guys how great I feel. We also hit the free pick video. That was even the last thing on my mind, and that's normally the very top priority because I love to get new people in here, seeing that we're always providing winners. But guys, it was an amazing day. If you guys, just the very least, if you can't get into VIP, that's okay. If you guys do not mind, just hit the subscribe button. I will continue to provide content to you guys. I appreciate you all. I love you all. I just want to share knowledge and wealth and everything with all you guys. For those of you that want to, take little bits and pieces of the episode, put it into your own handicapping, whatever it may be. I just want to be able to bless you guys with knowledge. But wow, guys, what a day! What a day! What a day! What a day! I am going to put myself back into my little hole back here in the corner, and we're just gonna talk a little bit, guys. What an amazing day, guys! I'm gonna take off my shades real fast, get connected with you guys and just tell you how great today was. I mean, guys, it makes me, I wouldn't say emotional because I'm a man at the end of the day, right? But days like today are the reason why you gamble. You spend time and the hours and hours and hours of research, guys, every single week. You spend time away from family, friends, loved ones, everything, just so that I can come up with an amazing system that can continue to cash for not only me, but for everybody that follows along. Guys, this was the best day I probably had in my career. And I say that because it felt like everything was easy. The Ravens, -2.5. They opened up at 6.5. I even bet 6.5 at the very beginning of the week because I thought it was going to go up. Lamar Jackson gets hurt. The whole world comes down, falling down. I have to bet the Ravens again at the 2.5 to kind of middle my money. They win outright. They win everything. They win by 2 touchdowns. That was a sweat-free bet there. Texans money line, they didn't give up the lead. They went down the field, got a field goal, never gave up that lead. The Texans' sharpest play on the board. That was my star play, my favorite play of the day. 2 units on that one. Broncos -3.5. That game was never a sweat. The Cowboys didn't stand a chance. The Broncos defense, too overwhelming. The Broncos offense, just way too much for that Cowboys team to handle. That one hit, guys. -3.5. They won by about 20. Bills money line, I think they ended up winning by around 40, maybe a little bit more. And Saquon Barkley, anytime touchdown score, +106, guys. I thought about taking out a small loan and putting it on this play because there was no way the Bills were losing 3 straight games. There was no way that Saquon Barkley wasn't going to score against his former team because he hadn't scored the last 3 or 4 weeks. They've talked about how, he hasn't been doing very well. He's playing against his former team at home. It only made sense that he was scoring a touchdown. He scored within the first 10, 15 seconds of the game, a huge bomb, and he even scored another one. I should have done 2+ touchdowns. I should have put, like I said, a small loan on this one. This play was going to get me and everybody else out of retirement. It was the easiest play of the day. I mean, guys, sweat-free. There's 5 units right there, just sweat-free from the entire day. I feel like, I don't even know, that's not how it's supposed to be. We know that. We've been through tough losses. We've been through tough wins. Today was one of those days I sat back and was like, wait, this is what it's like to just have a sweat-free day. It was an amazing day, guys. We went 5-0 plus 6.5 units. I haven't even talked about the Mavericks money line yet because it was NFL Sunday, but I gave out a Mavericks money line play late last night for all of you guys that wanted the tail. for free, and it smacked, guys. They won by 10. I honestly wasn't too stressed about that one at all either, because the Mavericks, again, they needed to win today before they lose tomorrow against the Thunder. So just a great spot, guys, to be in. 5-0 plus 6.5 units. I mean, it's one of those days that you kind of just want to take the rest of the year off, take those units that you've won over the past month, especially from today, and you just go buy anything you can. You buy extra groceries, whatever it may be. You're going to the steakhouse with your wife or husband, if for those of you women that are listening to this. But what an amazing day, guys. That's all I really wanted to say. I can't even believe today was real. So amazing day. And in honor of a great day, guys, and my 69th win, it only made sense that today was my 69th win on YouTube. I did go to my store. If you guys go to my store, you guys look at my things, I have a rest of year pass, guys, okay? Every single play for the rest of the year, whether that's college basketball, MLB, the remaining few games, guys, NFL, college football, anything that NBA, anything that's going to be able to be bet on, guys, is going to be on my rest of year pass for just $69 for the remainder of the year for the last 2 months. So around $30 a month for those of you that wanted to get it. Again, $69. It was my 69th win, so we have to do it. I did open this up at 10 spots. Once it fills up, guys, I will not be restocking it. So 8 more spots remaining. Looks like 2 people already took advantage of this. I anticipate this selling out by midnight, but for those of you that are interested, go ahead, take advantage of this opportunity, because these don't really come around. I mean, look at my weekend special for 3 days, 35. If you do 35 times 2, you do it 2 weekends, you're already paying more than what you would do if you just bought the rest of the year. So amazing opportunity for those of you that are interested. $69 rest of year season pass. But again, guys, just an amazing day. That's all I really have to say. I don't want to gloat too much, but I mean, my gosh, guys, it was more than what I could even imagine for today. So here's just a couple of those slips. You know, we got 3,200 there, and then we had a nice little 1,869, and then a $3,000 one right there. And then we have a couple others that I didn't want to show because I really don't like to flaunt too much of that stuff like other cappers do, but I do got to kind of show you guys that it has been good. So without further ado, guys, I am going to get into the free pick video, kind of coming over the board. Like I said, we're going to be doing an NBA free pick every single day. I was looking over this board, and as I was looking through it, there wasn't too many things that jumped out at me, especially like for a favorite play of the entire day. But as I was kind of diving deeper, I did like something in this Magic versus Sixers game. The first thing that I see, obviously, is the Sixers, 2-0 team. Okay, that's the first thing you see. Obviously, the Magic are 1-2. Obviously, you can't see that on there. That my brain is just that big. But plus 3.5, that definitely tells you that Joel Embiid is not playing, which indeed he is not playing in this game. But the 76ers, obviously a team that has played pretty well up to this point in the year. VJ Epscombe is just playing as well as you could possibly play for a guy that hasn't had too much experience in the NBA thus far. The Magic, a team I think all 3 times they played, maybe just twice, won one, lost one. Have not been impressed with them so far this season. Last night, or a couple nights ago when we bet on the Magic money line, all they needed to do was obviously just go and win against a team that was not better than you, against the Bulls, and they definitely sucked. It was 3 of 24 from 3. Just not a very good overall experience betting them the last game. I will go to ESPN to kind of show you guys what I'm seeing in terms of value in this spot, though, guys, because the Sixers, being a team that I really want to back quite a bit this year, being my favorite team, but also a team that's just beat up right now, and they're still winning ball games against teams like the Celtics and teams like the Hornets. Maybe the Hornets aren't the best team, but I think that we're going to win a lot of money betting on them this year. So definitely be on the lookout for that. But look at this injury report for the Sixers, definitely telling me that there's not too much defense. I mean, you look at Paul George, one of the best defenders in the NBA. It says he's estimated to return on the 28th. Tomorrow's the 27th, so I'm not going to see him there. They do have a back-to-back, guys. So he will not be playing in the first game of the back-to-back, and neither will Paul George. The Magic, on the other hand, will play on Wednesday. So when you're looking at a back-to-back, in terms of my favorite type of plays to see in a back-to-back, will the teams be playing super hard defense, or will they kind of be lacking off because they know they got a back-to-back? Well, that back-to-back, meaning they might not be playing everybody, guys. They might not be playing everybody hard minutes. Those guys might not be playing tough defense. So when I like to see that, I like to see the over, guys. And we kind of look at this over, 225.5. It seems pretty low in terms of an NBA game. And you guys kind of see it's the lowest total on the board tomorrow, maybe just close to this Nets-Rockets game. That's because the Nets cannot score. But two teams that I think that can score, Orlando coming off a day where they shot 3 of 24 from 3. Do we think that's going to happen every single night? Probably not. You wouldn't figure, right? You kind of, the law of averages probably says they aren't 3 of 24. Like I said, 12% from the 3. You like to think that this team would play a little bit better, especially kind of getting away from home. Maybe they just needed a little bit of change of scenery, but they don't really have the greatest three-point shooting team. Tristan da Silva clearly needs to stop shooting the rock, but overall, guys, they just didn't play very well. I think Tyus Jones got hurt early in this matchup as well, but I think there's not going to be too much defense in this game, thus meaning to more points. I think that this game might be a little bit on the low totem pole. I think that it's a matchup that I really want to take. So I really do like this spot of the 225.5. The Magic need to come out and shoot. Okay, the Magic need to shoot well, but also I need the 76ers to hold their own because, I mean, if you kind of look at it, guys, the Magic, the reason why this total is so low, the Magic are not scoring, okay? So I think that their first 2 games going under definitely will show the books that they can't shoot the ball very well. They're not very talented on the offensive end. I think that this change of scenery might do them a little bit of good. They did score quite a bit in their first game against the Heat. I think the Heat are similarly built to the Sixers, and I think that the Sixers dual guards, they're going to be hard to stop, especially if Tyus Jones isn't playing in this matchup. I really do like an opportunity for the Sixers to score a lot of points in their backcourt and take this game over the total. So we are going to be locking in the over 225.5, guys. I will probably be playing this game at a half a unit. I do like usually doing a full unit, but we're going to be locking this in at a half a unit just because at the end of the day, guys, this might not be my favorite play. The thing about NBA, especially early on in the season, you can make a lot of money, but you don't know the injury reports day to day. We kind of got to see that long injury list, but I want to be sure that there's no changes from now until then. So stick a little bit low. We're going to go half a unit on this one. If you guys want to do more plays with me, go ahead and head to the VIP. But I do like this play overall, guys. We're going to go ahead and lock in the 225.5 for the free pick YouTube. For those of you that want to see more of this content, let me know in the comments, guys. The last video didn't have the most comments I've ever seen, but I know you guys are going to show out for this next one after this one hits and after that last one hits. So I appreciate you all. I love you all. Best of luck and all your best tomorrow. Monday Night Football, NBA. We got even some MLB World Series. So love you guys. Appreciate you all. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.